Hey everybody, Andy. Just wanted to take a moment to sit down and talk to you guys. This is part two of my vlog, by the way. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about where it all started for me with addiction and some of the stuff that I went through that brought me to the point where I decided I needed to seek recovery and to get my life back in order because it wasn't the prettiest. So. Just to share a little bit of my experience with everyone, I started taking drugs when I think I was around 9 or 10 years old. I started smoking pot, and for me, it wasn't about it wasn't really about the fact that people in school did it or friends did it. It was I stumbled upon it through family and friends and when I first started using it, it became for me, that missing part that seemed to help make everything more bearable. Now, even at that age, I had a lot of problems with anger and anxiety, depression, stuff like that, and it made life very difficult to take on. And when I found the drugs, it made everything so much simpler. It made everything so much more bearable. My anger wasn't as bad. It helped with my depression. It helped with my anxiety. It helped with all those things that I couldn't seem to manage to deal with on my own. So, needless to say, I took as much advantage of it as I could. I found as many ways as possible to obtain it and to use it, and it became a daily thing for me. Very quickly, it became something that I couldn't seem to live without. I couldn't seem to handle certain situations without it. I couldn't seem to keep my head on straight without it, knowing that when everything was a mess up here, which it was almost every day, there was a way to solve it, or to, at least I thought, clean it up and make it more bearable. And when I found that out, I dove into it. It became an everyday occurrence for me. So needless to say, at a young age, I got involved on a regular basis with the use of drugs. And I wish I could say it stuck just to pot and that did the trick for me. But unfortunately, with this disease, it became, not enough. And as time went on, I grew into more heavy duty drugs and the things that came along with that lifestyle. So at a young age, I was introduced to drugs. And from there, I used them on a regular basis, which led to a lot of negativity in my life. It led to a lot of, problems with school. I ended up getting kicked out of school and put into juvenile detention centers, where I did most of my schooling. And then from the juvenile detention centers, I moved on to the jails and institutions and things like that. And I watched it not only affect me, but it affected so many people around me, so many people I cared about. Of course, as an addict, I surrounded myself with other addicts as much as I could, because it became easier to manage my addiction and to not look at my faults when I was around people doing similar things. So I focused myself around those people. And, as I think back about it now, all the people that we lost, from overdoses and murders and jail and suicide. Almost all my friends, almost all the people that I grew up with are no longer with me today, and the ones that are typically, because of they're in recovery, or they're, they found a way to escape that lifestyle. And it just blows my mind how many people we lose to this disease. And think that it's just a product of not having enough willpower or not caring enough about their family or doing the right things to stop. And it's not that simple. Having been there and having gone through that lifestyle and the things that came with it, the tragedies that I've seen and that I've been a part of, I know that it was not about a choice or willpower. I was a victim to that addiction, and I know that you can recover from it because I have, and I see people suffering the same way I did, and I just want to help. I want to help find a way to get these people away from addiction and into the right lifestyle, because the life that I've been able to live in recovery is unbelievable. The things that I've been able to achieve, the people I've been able to help, and I want to see that for everybody, or as many people as I can. And this is really the point of this video series, is to really share my experience so that people know where I've come from, my strength, so that people know how to recover from it as well, and that there is hope out there to do not only great things, not only to just recover from addiction and to not have to suffer with it, but from there you can do amazing things. Some of the things that I've accomplished in my life, to me, I personally think are unbelievable, and I want to share those with people to just share the hope and to let people know that there is a solution out there. So I think for today that'll complete part 2 of the vlog, and I plan on putting some more together in the next few days to share with you guys. So I hope this reaches you, and if not, please feel free to comment, feel free to message me, feel free to contact me in any way. Please do share this video if it's touched you or caught you in any way, and please also follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/passionformotivation, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube page, and like and share this video if you wouldn't mind. I'd appreciate it, and God bless you guys. We'll see you next time.